Dear friends, welcome everybody. I am Elisabetta Dami, writer of children's books and author of Geronimo Stilton, your rodent friend. Today, April 2nd, is International Children's Book Day, and I am thrilled to be here with you to support the amazing Read the World initiative, a collaboration between the International Publishers Association, the World Health Organization, and the UN Children's Fund. Let's talk now about the special moment we all are living. I am at home in Italy, and I invite you all to stay home. If we all collaborate, soon everything will go back to normal. Let's keep in mind a few very important rules. Wash carefully your hands with warm water and soap. Avoid touching eyes, nose, and mouth with your hands. Cover mouth and nose with disposable tissues when you sneeze or cough, or cover it by your elbow. Let's stay home unless there is an emergency reason to go out. And if you really have to go out, avoid crowded places, keep safe distance with other people, avoiding shaking hands and hugging, and respecting the very important 1 meter rule. You see, Geronimo too is respecting the 1 meter rule. Let's take extra care of our physical and mental health by exercising and staying healthy at home. We can spend our time at home in many creative ways. For example, drawing, playing with modeling pastes, but remember to do always your homework. And most of all, let's read. It's a great way to exercise our minds and explore the world, even when we are not allowed outside. I love books because they are windows open to the world, a powerful bridge to connect friends who live far away, like us. Books free our minds with innovative ideas. They warm our hearts with powerful emotions. Books feed our imagination with creative inspirations. Today, our hearts share something special, our love of books and our hope for a beautiful, better future that we will build together with a true friendship. I love you all. We love you all. May I encourage you now to leave comments and questions on the feed. I will try to answer a few. And now I will start by reading for you. Dear friends, I chose for you my favorite Geronimo book, The Kingdom of Fantasy. It suits this special moment because it's a special adventure of a special mouse, Geronimo Stilton. He will take us on a special voyage to the very special kingdom of fantasy on a special spring day, and it's about a special, precious treasure, friendship. I will now read you the first 3 chapters. Enjoy. Dear rodent friends, do you know me? My name is Stilton, Geronimo Stilton. I run a newspaper called the Rodents Gazette. It's the most popular paper on Mouse Island. But I'm not here to speak about the paper. I want to tell you an incredible, amazing, fabulous mouse story about friendship. It all started like this. It all started just like this. It was a beautiful sunny spring day. Well, to be exact, it was the very first day of spring. The sky in New Mouse City was crystal clear, and the smell of flowers filled the air. I sniffed the air and smiled. Spring had officially sprung. Don't you just love spring? I do. I listened to the birds chirping outside my window. Sunshine warmed my face, and the sweet smell of cherry blossoms filled my office. I tried to do some work, but, cheese niblets, I was having a little trouble concentrating due to the sun and the birds and the flowers and, well, you get the idea. Right then, the door to my office burst open. "Uncle!" a little mouse shrieked with delight. It was my dear nephew Benjamin. He gave me a hug. "Uncle, can I have dinner at your house tonight? How about we have a pizza party with the whole family? We can celebrate the first day of spring." "Great idea," I replied with a smile. And so, that night, the Stilton family gathered at my house. My cousin, Trep, made all kinds of pizzas, some with just mozzarella and tomato sauce, some with pepperoni, some with mushrooms, some with many different types of cheese. I ate so many slices, I lost count. Chomp, chomp, chomp. The pizza was so delicious. And finally, everyone finished eating and left. Then I waddled off to bed. But that night, I tossed and I turned, and I tossed and I turned, and I tossed and I turned, I tossed and I turned in bed. Oh, why had I gobbled up all that pizza? Since I couldn't sleep, I decided to try reading. After all, there is nothing like a good book to take my mind off my problems. So I started reading. But at midnight on the dot, suddenly the light went out. The room was now pitch black. I couldn't see a thing. Yes, the room was dark, except for two enormous golden eyes peering down at me. Who's there?" I whispered. A voice sang out. "Don't be afraid. You already know me. I come to you from the kingdom of fantasy." I gasped. Now I knew who it was. It was my old friend, the dragon of the rainbow. He's the faithful messenger of the queen of the fairies. His body is covered in golden scales, and he has 7 horns, each horn one of the colors of the rainbow. The light came back, and I smiled. I knew the dragon very well from my many adventures in the kingdom of fantasy. It is a wonderful realm, inhabited by pixies and elves and gnomes and giants and, of course, dragons. And all you have to do to get there is dream. But why had the dragon come looking for me? Why? He handed me a scroll. The scroll was written in the Fantasian alphabet. Lucky for me, I had learned the Fantasian alphabet on one of my many adventures to the kingdom. And I found out soon enough. Cheese niblets. It seemed that Blossom, the queen of the fairies, needed my help. The dragon exclaimed, "So come on, Geronimo, lose the pajamas and shake a paw. The kingdom of fantasy is in great danger. We need your help." Okay, I finally squeaked. I'm ready to go. The dragon of the rainbow rose into the sky. Flapping his wings, he took off to the magical kingdom of fantasy. I clung nervously to one of the dragon's many scales. Still, as we soared into the fluffy clouds, I began to relax. The night sky was beautiful, the air was fresh, and the moon was as round as a perfect slice of provolone. And once more I thought, the most wonderful trips are the one on the wings of fantasy. The trip took all night, and the dragon was singing, on the wind we'll fly to the kingdom of fantasy through the starry night sky. At dawn, we finally flew over Crystal Castle, an extraordinary palace made entirely of pure crystal, the palace of the queen. The air was filled with a delicate scent of roses, and happiness was in the air. It was so magnificent that I could hardly believe my eyes. Oh, I gasped, what a marvelous place. Suddenly, there was a flash of blue light. I closed my eyes, and I found myself in a magical vortex of stars. A moment later, we were in the throne room inside Crystal Castle. How incredible! And there she was. Blossom, the queen of the fairies, reached out and gently touched my paw. Welcome back, my brave and fearless knight. You will always be my hero, she said, leaning over to kiss me gently on the top of my snout. Once more, I need your help, my faithful friend, and I know that with you by my side, together we will make it. You're precious to me. Whoever finds a friend finds a treasure. I bowed to her. Happy to be of help, my queen. I know the importance of friendship. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Yes, dear rodent friends, the most important lesson I had learned in the kingdom of fantasy is that there is no such thing as a magic wand that can fix everything in an instant. Instead, honesty, sincerity, loyalty, perseverance, dedication, respect, solidarity, kindness, and friendship are the tools that can do the most good in life. And of those, the help of friends is most important. So, dear friends, in this special moment, let's remember the powerful lesson from the Queen of the Fairies. The real magic is friendship. Friendship is the little special secret that will allow us to all overcome this moment. All of us together, we will make it. I really enjoyed doing this reading, and I think that other children's authors should get involved in the fun. So I'm challenging now David Williams to join in and read one of his books for the Read the World initiative. Come on, David, it's your turn.